All right. Good to see you. Good afternoon. Hello, Miss Bangura.
Hi.
You're
Hello,
from Sierra Leone, you say?
Yes, sir.
And how long have you been here in the U.S.?
Well, I came to the United States June 1997. Yeah.
And so what has it been like here for you?
I love America. America is a land of opportunity. I love it over here. Yeah.
And so you were fortunate to come here. I understand it just kind of worked out that way for you.
Yeah. Actually, my mom, my family, and I we won the DV lottery, and it's such a blessing. So we came over here. I live with my loving family, and thank God.
So you have ambitions now.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
You're working.
Yeah.
You're trying to do certain things.
Yeah, actually, I'm an actress. I'm an African actress. I'm a producer and I'm a writer. I just produced my first movie, Entrapped. I did a collaboration with an African American lady, Syr Law. She played the leading actress, and Desmond Elliot is a notable Nollywood actor. And Susan Peters, she's a Nigerian actress, and myself as a supporting. And we also have some big names like Sierra Leonean actor David Vandy, Chuck, Emmanuel Mensah, and to name a few. So this movie, I can say it's an awesome movie. You need to watch it.
I did watch it actually. I think I watched part of it at least. And what's it basically about?
It's about love. It's like a workaholic husband who constantly neglects his needy wife to the extent that it becomes entangled in a complex web of love,
It almost comes across like a soap opera. When I watched it, it seemed like there was a lot of talk about infidelity and so on. There was some anger in there. There's a little violence weaved in there to it.
Absolutely.
So it's more of we call it a melodrama. Is that what you would call it?
Absolutely, yeah. It has drama, it has action power, and it's a really intriguing movie. That's all I can say.
Now, how's it done so far? Who's seen it?
Well, this movie, it actually playing in South African television.
Really? Huh.
Yes, DSTV. And also, it was marketed in Executive Image as well. And it's in Nigeria. It's playing online.
So it's shot in Nigeria though, right?
No,
it
was shot in the United States.
Really?
Yes.
Oh, okay. So when you shot it, did you want to bring some of the culture here, or was it meant to be more of like an American style?
Well, I want it to be international movie. That's why I did a collaboration with African American, different nationality, and all,
Okay.
Yeah.
So were you influenced? Do you think the writers were influenced on this by any particular genre or other productions they had seen, or was it completely fresh out of their own minds?
Well, she did it all by herself. The writer, she's actually Nigerian, and she lives in Nigeria.
Okay.
Yeah.
So she had produced movies in Nigeria before.
Yeah,
probably.
she's a writer. Yeah.
Okay. So what are you interested in doing now that you've had this experience of being on camera?
Well, Mr. Todd, to me, acting is a passion, and I love what I do. So I want to be a successful actress and a producer, and I also writing my book based on a true story. And I
What's your book called?
Well, this is about my life experiences back home. It's about my family.
Is there a title there?
It's based, no, I'm actually
still working on the title,
yeah,
right? That's why you don't have anything on the on the cover right now.
It's based on a true story about my father, who was a well-known prominent man back home in Sierra Leone. He was killed innocently. So this is all about my family. It's based on a true story.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, but in some of the ways, it's tragic because you said your father was killed, and you've had a lot of challenges in order to come here to America.
Oh yeah.
So is this a happy ending for you in a sense?
Well,
being here?
I mean, I give God thanks and glory. Like, my family, they've been very wonderful. We work together as family, and they've been helping me out, and they are like my backbone, you know what I'm saying? And I mean, I'm happy, but back home, the story is very emotional. I've been traumatized, I've been brutalized in my country, Sierra Leone. I've been through a lot, me and my family. So I want the whole world to go and support this book because it's based on a true story.
Okay. But is this in some ways a scary thing? I mean, we know that you were telling me about Ebola, that you know people who have succumbed to Ebola. Absolutely. Is this part of is this part to scare Americans into realizing how serious Ebola is?
Well, all I can say, Ebola is a very scary outbreak. You know, it's a scary disease, and of course, everybody should be scared because your life comes first. That's why you have to use precautionary measure. You know, there's a lot of people dying in Africa, Sierra Leone, Guinea, Liberia. It's so devastating. You know, people die every day.
So, what do we in America need to be doing?
Well,
what do we need to do to try to prevent that from affecting us as seriously?
I think the only thing that you guys need to do is to be very extra careful, or like go back home and help people who are in need, give them food, send medical, like doctors to Africa.
What do you mean by, you mean back home?
Back home
when
in
you say
Sierra
home.
Leone.
Okay,
Yeah,
back
in
to
my
your
country,
home. Okay.
sorry, yes. But over here, I think, you know, you guys have a very strong, very good medical doctors over here. So I think, you know, you guys can tackle it very easily.
We're in a better position, you feel, because of the medical
than Sierra
care.
Leone. Yes.
Versus Sierra Leone.
Absolutely.
Okay, and that's part of the reason that is so comforting, I guess, for you to be here, because you don't see people dying from that
Oh no,
as
you hardly
often.
see that. Yeah.
Okay, but we have our diseases
Some
as
people,
we did. Yes.
Oh yeah, absolutely. And some people actually, you know, came over here with the disease, and some people died, like the Liberian guy that came from Liberia. You know, he actually passed away, but some people made it. You know, so it's sad.
So tell me, you're interested in acting, so who are some of your favorite actors or actresses that you sort of idolize, if you will, or look up
I
to?
love Angelina Jolie. I think she's awesome. She's a wonderful actress.
What movie have you seen Angelina Jolie?
Mr. and Mrs. Smith.
Oh, that's an action movie. That's kind of a violent movie, though,
I
isn't it?
love it with her husband, Brad Pitt, and I like Jada Pinkett.
Jada Pinkett.
Yes.
Is Jada Pinkett Smith?
Yes.
Will Smith's wife?
She's a wonderful actress, and the husband, Will Smith, and Taraji P. Henson.
Yes, and she's in The Empire.
Yes, she's a natural actress, and she speaks eloquent. She's so intelligent. She has the energy, and she's so natural. I love her. You know, I think she's great. She's a wonderful actress.
Okay, so you see yourself as having, do you have formal experience as, did you take classes or lessons in acting? Or?
Well, absolutely. You know, because when I was back home in Sierra Leone, you know, I used to be in drama school, so I learned some theater work. You know, so when I came over here, you know, I'm in college, you know, and trying to get my degree.
Oh, you're in college now?
Yes.
Oh, congratulations.
Thank you.
What are you studying?
I'm studying criminal justice, actually.
Really?
Yes. And psychology.
What made you choose criminal justice?
Well, I would love to go back home, and I would love to be into politics.
Oh, you want to go back home after you leave here? Really?
Absolutely, yeah.
I thought you were happy to be here.
Well, it depends. I love America, as I said, you know, but there is no place like home. You know, I would love
So
to
when
go.
do you think you'll go?
Well, right now, I just want to stay over here and accomplish my acting and accomplish to be a successful businesswoman. Then that's going to be later, not right now. I love staying here better.
So maybe at least another 10 years
Correct.
or 15 years.
Yeah.
That you'll be doing that. Okay, but in the meantime, you have an agenda. I assume that you would like to be seen publicly to tell your story about your book. And then maybe you can pick up some possibilities, some acting projects. Or maybe you can work in maybe an event person. Maybe you could do like sales, or you think you can do that?
Yeah, absolutely. I'm open for anything. I would love to be in commercial advertisements, you know, fashion. I love fashion. And, you know, and I'm a people's person. I'm very charismatic, trustworthy, and I'm a very energetic woman.
Okay, sounds like you would be a good salesperson. Like, for instance, what could you see yourself selling?
Well, I'm a businesswoman, you know.
So?
My mom, she used to have a store, and I used to be the manager for the African grocery store.
Okay.
But it's closed down. So as for business, it's part of my blood.
So what would you like to sell here, though? What sort of business do you think that would be great for your interest?
Anything. I mean,
how about jewelry?
Jewelry would be fantastic.
Makeup?
Makeup, jewelries, whatever that is marketable.
See, could you see yourself in a boutique or a department store?
Yeah. I mean, there's nothing wrong with it. Yeah.
You could do that, right?
Of course, I can do that, but I would love to be more into the advertisements area, like advertise with jewelries, makeup, skin products, hair, you know.
Well, if you have your own business, let's say, for instance, you represent a makeup line, then actually you could produce advertising as part of your sales. And you could be in your own ads. Let's say, for instance, you were representative for a major perfume, or L'Oreal, or Estee Lauder, or Bobby Brown's makeup. She's major. She's in Macy's. Maybe you could represent them, and then as you connect with people, you could send them a promotion saying, I'm glad that you stopped by my counter or you spoke with me. I'm going to send you something that's like to invite you to come to another one of my sessions, and it can have a picture of you in an ad.
Oh, that would be fantastic.
It'd be a great strategy, right?
Yes, I love something like that.
Okay.
Because I'm a people's person.
Sure.
And I have the charisma, you know, and I'm very intelligent. I'm a go-getter.
Okay.
So that would work well.
Okay, so what I would like to do is I want to take you to Macy's, which is right down the street.
Okay.
And I want to get you to give me your thoughts about some of the products that you see there.
Sure.
And tell me what you think you could represent.
Sure.
All right?
I would love that.
Let's do that.
Thank you.
All right.
Thanks.